Mechanical machines mutilating mental matter. Previously detonating our accepted social structure. From no-fi to Wi-Fi, we promote the battle cry. We don't bleed blood, we leak oil when we rupture. Highly ironic, we dissolve as we evolve. Intentions were to reduce distance to increase us. Technologically speaking, communication needs tweaking. Can't boot me up. My battery fully consumed. Is T9 the crime? Was a roaming charge our fate? You stared at text while I stared at this empty plate. Signaling simple sympathy, showing SMS significance. Forever overages your apathy, I'm so over it. Your BlackBerry is a vulture feasting your dead and mine. Close your mouth, darling, you only use your thumbs. Even if your speech at loss, you can still get a point across. Most lame, the way you type my name, not quite the same as how you are in person. We must develop your offline self. Without World Wide Web wealth, we weep withered wishes. Please notify my operator if you wish not to see me later. I seek healthy relationships. Sorry, there's no after. That was a poem I like to call Leeches, written in 2009 in this edition of Sanskrit. I got another poem. So it's not the last poem. This is a poem called Are You Her, Part 1. I'm looking for a girl who can try to put me before herself. She isn't happy unless I'm happy. She supports me, even has a new album on her iPod, and is probably trying to learn the lyrics right now as we speak. I want to know, are you her? I'm looking for a girl who loves to snuggle up and watch a funny movie. She knows that when we're together, nothing else she could do is important at that time. She knows that I have long days. She wants to hear all about it while she plays with my hair. I want to know, are you her? She would be the biggest fan of anything I'm into, and she wouldn't stop until she became that. She would listen well, and we could talk about anything, even deep things. She can handle my feelings and know how to make me feel because she prides herself as being the most caring, sweet, and dependable one around. I want to know, are you her? That girl will be laid back and chill when we chill because she realizes life is too short to spend the whole day worrying about what she has to do next. She can massage my stress and tell me things to ease my mind. She can make me laugh and be goofy with me. The only thing on her agenda would be to ensure I have fun and had a good time. I want to know, are you her? She would surprise me with little things from time to time, just to let me know she cares. She would value material things only if there was love behind it. When she hugs me goodbye, she wouldn't want to let go. I want to know, are you her? When it came to cuddling, she would know it's my favorite. When it came to going out or staying in, she would be first more concerned with what I felt like doing. When it came to my family, she would try to make them her family. I want to know, are you her? When it came to cuddling, she would know it's my favorite. When it came to going out or staying in, she would first be more concerned with what I felt like doing. When it came to my family, she would try to make them her family. I want to know, are you her? When it came, the very same girl would have friends that are just like her. They would make her feel welcome into their circle and we would all instantly click. Even if I told the stupidest or corniest joke, they would still laugh. Making me feel comfortable is their number one mission. I want to know, are you her? She wouldn't split if the rent got paid late. She wouldn't split if I couldn't always pay for a date. She wouldn't hate if I put on a little weight. I want to know, are you her? This girl I'm looking for wouldn't have to be the brightest or the most driven to make the most money or have the most lavish items. She's comfortable with what she has, even if it isn't a whole lot.
She wouldn't have to worry about how much she works or has to commit to her priorities. She would just know that the time we spent together, no matter how long or how short, is the most special time and the moment she always looks forward to. I want to know, are you her? Can you say yes? I want to know, have you seen that girl? Is she still around? Does she still exist? If so, point her out. And just to let you know, if you were wondering the same things, I am him. All right. I got one more poem. You've likely heard the first two. Okay, you have heard the first two. But you haven't heard this one. This one was written this year. It's called Are You Her Part 2. Several years ago, I asked the question, are you her? I looked high and looked low, but seemingly she was nowhere to be found. And then when I least expected it, I turned the corner and I found her. At the time, I didn't realize that the questions I asked were different from the questions I would need to ask. I should have asked, can I grow with you? Can I learn from you? Can I count on you when the times are hard? Will your expectations of me remain realistic? When the newness of you and I wears off, will you stop trying? Will you place God before me? My search for you began with the assumption that there is someone out there who is perfect for me. And to expect perfection out of something or someone who will forever remain imperfect requires me to think again. But my poems that found themselves bound to your book brought us together for a reason. Because while you and I aren't perfect in our own right, I believe we are perfect for each other. I understand that we have come a long way. I will forever believe that the rocky roadblocks placed in our past do not and will not predict the highways of our future. The love you show me makes waking up every day to fight for you, to fight for us, and to fight for those close to us worth it. We have grown together in many faith-filled ways, both as individuals and as a couple. Even during our most trying moments, I was filled by God's peace that pursuing this relationship was worth it, and I'm glad I had listened to Him. Your caring spirit is a very rare find. I do acknowledge that when you care about something, you put every ounce of effort into making sure that thing proliferates and succeeds. How could I not want that kind of dedication and persistence to serve as the cornerstone for my family? I cherish your loyalty, and with you I'm filled with trust and security. You complete me in areas where I lack strength, and your diverse ways of thinking keep my thoughts and actions in check. I'm attracted to you spiritually, mentally, physically, and also as a friend, confidant, and consultant. By God's greater plan, I know you are the one I was meant to find right here in this gallery more than 4 years ago. I wanted to return to this special occasion to ask a special commitment from you that I'm more than certain we are ready for. Are you her, Karen? Are you the one who won't lose sight of a friendship in the day-to-day details of life? Are you the one who can keep me focused in the areas where I lack discipline? Are you the one who can forgive me when I make a terrible mistake? Are you the one who can love me for me, accept my past, pray for my future, and cheer me through the present? Are you the one who can continue to challenge me and will not be afraid to help me achieve my full potential? Are you the one who will one day be a role model, teacher, disciplinary figure, and a best friend to my children? Are you the one who will stay persistent and do whatever it takes to make this thing work and give your best, even when the times are hard? Are you the one who understands that, as I've shown you, I am not now, nor will I ever be perfect? Are you the one who will look forward to being with me for the rest of our days? Because I am. Well, I think I've said pretty much everything I need to say. But But you know, everything I said, I definitely mean it.